Hello all, welcome to another quick learning. Today we're going back to CodeSignal to work on the Python coding exercises. If you're joining this in the middle of the playlist, I'll put a link in the description below so you can start from the beginning if you wish. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to the arcade, going to Python. Then we were at this intertools kit, number 48, cyclic name. All right, so you've come up with a cool name for your future startup company and already have an idea about its logo. This logo will represent a circle with a prefix of a cyclic string formed by the company name written around it. The length n of the prefix you need to take depends on the size of the logo. You haven't yet decided on it, so you'd like to try out various options. Given the name of your company, return the prefix of the corresponding cyclic string containing n characters. So for the name nice coder and n equals 15, you would generate this. Because first you do nice coder, and then you start over again at nice, and you finish until you've got 15 characters in length. All right, so how would you end up coding that up? So they give you a hint that something in intertools is going to help in this case. In this case, we're importing the function cycle. And so this in the cyclic name being fed the name and n, which is the length that they want. We're going to create a generator, and we're going to feed that into it cycle name. So what this does is it's going to wrap around. So if we need more than the characters in this string, it'll start again from the beginning, which is what we want. And we're going to put into this variable res, a list comprehension, and we're just going to cycle through each one of the characters of that string, and we're going to do that for n times, because that's how long we want it to be. We use this as the variable because we don't actually care about the variable. In this case, we just want to do the for loop n times. And that's going to give us, so what that output is going to look like is it's going to be, so for that example, where it's nice coder, it's going to be n see a list like this that has all the different characters, etc. for length 15 wrapping around. So what we want to do is we want to join these all together from the list into a string again. So that's what this does. So it's going to join all these different list elements into a string, and it's going to join them by a empty string. So you can also use the join to join, let's say, by a comma. So in this case, if you did it with this input, you would get a string that looks like this instead. It just puts whatever character you put in here between all the different elements in your list. All right. That's what that's going to do. Get rid of these comments, and then I'll just run it. You can see that that works. So hopefully you guys were able to follow along with that, and you'll join me for future videos. Thank you very much.